Where was that? I heard a voice. There's someone on the roof, probably. Oop, oh, I fell down there. Yeah, there's still people on the roof. This place is too high level for me. But we're going to try it anyway. When in doubt, go Russian. Oh, I forgot to loot that body. Damn it. Fuck you, dog meat. You can piss on the body after I've looted it. Get out of the way. No, yeah, I am a little bit mad at you. You're a good boy, but... It's like 2 good hits, and then after that... Oh yeah, dog meat still got his color too. So that was a bug we were experiencing yesterday, where entities weren't having... They were completely black. But it seems like that might have just been a specifically locational bug. Because we haven't seen that bug since. Yep. I didn't... Oh, the door was trapped up there. I'm getting hot. Little toilet jet. Phew. You have to do it too. This mission will fail on a timeout after a while. Will it? Oh. I think most times I've just done it anyway, so... I have had a couple missions before fail on a timeout, but I don't think this was one. Which means I did it quick enough. Someone's playing Mountain Blade. Pile of bones. Let's head up. Or not. This doesn't go anywhere. Just give me some Abraxo cleaner. That was beautiful. See, I don't need that accuracy mod. I just gotta get good, right? Isn't that what all the hip kids say these days? Isn't that the line? Right. Tricks are for kids. Coolie. That's not a word, is it? F-O-R-C-E-D. Got it. The door. Doing the spell. How's it going? Damn it. Back off, back off.
Nothing there now. What the hell?
What the hell, huh? There's nothing close to me. Oh, dog meat. Why would you do that? There's someone over there. Not gonna get a clean shot. That's right, go ahead and move. They're facing me. Oh well. How about a ball shot? Fatal ball shot! What? Look, I'm assuming you're neutered because I haven't seen anything from you. Let's try to get the high ground. Because I hear that's the thing you're supposed to have. Oh, I'm planting my feet again. Stop doing that. Oh.
There you are, you bitch.
I'm sorry? Yeah, you throw a Molotov like I do. I think I did pop his head at the same time he threw that, but... Don't plant the feet. That's how I get foot cramps. I've already got a combat rifle. Ooh, mining helmet. Oop. What? No, I mean, I feel like you're really judging me right now. I don't appreciate it, alright? Look. Doing everything I can around here. What, they weren't gonna eat it anyway? What, like you're gonna eat it? Are you? Battery. Comfy pillow? Yeah. Those who failed the forged. Arsenic. Crime. Cried out while treating a wound. Sentence, limb amputated, exiled. Jesus Christ. Chamber. Cheated during first trial. Sentence, offender and family fed to forge. Went out Terminator style. Damage. Ran from battle. Fed to forge. Duke. Died without permission during second trial. Fed to forge. Hood. Caught stealing rations. Fed molten iron. Ooh. Havoc. Crime. Gave meds to enemy. Flayed until death. Rampart. Allowed enemies to escape battle. Sentence, branded and exiled. Wraith. Caught sleeping during watched. Sentence, eyes fed to Mirelurks and exiled. Riptide. Cried out during final trial. Fed to forge. Viper. Refused to execute civilian. Family executed and exiled. Yancey. Refused to change name. Fed to forge. Why would you refuse to change that name? I don't think there's anyone else in this particular room, but gotta be cautious. Oh. Didn't alert anybody. Ooh, there's a power armor thing there. I can fix my armor. Alright, that looks like where we gotta go. Anybody here? No. Alright, looking good. Got my armor back. Alright. Guess let's go ahead and head in.
Tries to leave, kill her. You must be pretty strong to make it here.
Oh, were those your guys? I thought they were just trying to throw me a barbecue.
Huh? Like your style, stranger. Been a while since anyone had the guts to talk to me like that. See, Jake? Here's someone who might actually be worth my time. Unlike you.
They're gonna kill me. But I brought everything you asked for.
Stealing things from your family farm doesn't prove your strength, boy. Though this wonderful sword you brought does put me in the mood to give you one last chance to prove your worth. What do you say? Kill that prisoner and prove that you aren't completely useless.
You said we'd be raiding outside the Commonwealth. These people aren't even a threat to us.
Prove to me that you can kill. It's him or you.
Oh God, what do I do? What do I do?
Walk away, Jake.
Please let me go.
You don't have to
What
do
you
this.
gonna be,
You're
Jake?
right. I don't want to do this. I don't want to join the Forge. I just want to go home.
Last chance, Jake. If you don't kill the prisoner before I count to 3, well, it's over. 1.
We're going out. They'll follow. Better go. Oh shit, this is going bad. Don't reload the gun, I'm trying to... Oh, that worked. That worked really well, didn't it? His armor's reflecting it. Okay. All right. Searing shish kebab. Sure, I can barely see it. Extra flame jets. All right, I'll take it. Oh, that's the sword. Okay. Torso. Nice. Damn it. Strip his armor. That's a mine. I can barely see it. Oh, look at that effect. Whoop. Shoo. Oh, and it looks like Elysium has ended the current giveaway, so we will do that one. But let me get back upstairs. We'll finish this quest off. Yeah, my armor took a hit, but I'm okay. God. And then we'll select who wins this raffle, and then we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, kind of a good thing I got out of that room. Considering how much higher level these guys are than me. I would have been roasted in there. Hi.
Excuse me.
Wait, I'm sorry. I messed up. I panicked.
Huh? Then why are you pointing the gun at me?
What were you doing with those guys anyway?
Sorry.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Hey!
I messed up. I panicked.
What were you doing with those guys anyway?
Yeah. Well, just...
I thought we'd be raiding outside of the Commonwealth, and that if I joined them, I could provide for my family.
I don't know. God, my dad's right. I'm such an idiot.
Look, I should probably try
Hey.
to go home and make amends. I know I've got no right to ask, but I bet if you're there to explain, things with my dad would go easier. I bet if you bring my great-granddad's sword, he'll make it worth your while. He always tries to deal fair with people. I'll wait for you by the overpass near the farm.
Alright. Alright, well, quick save. Yeah, the current raffle just closed. So, and hello, Spectre. How you doing? Let's give it a solid save real quick. And then we'll do this. We'll do this thing. Alright. Didn't realize I'd wandered so far off camera. Get off me. Ugh. After an hour, after like 90 minutes, you have to take the headset off because it just hurts a bit. All right, let's do this. Oop. Let's see. Yeah, give me a minute and I'll explain some stuff if you want to do modding for Fallout VR. I'm assuming you mean the VR version, right? Here we go. Am I here? Ah, there we go. Downloaded Sim Settlements and Sheet Terminal. Okay. My chair has run over the cable here. So, if you're doing VR, for Fallout VR, not all mods work. Not VR? Oh, okay. Not VR. You should be able to just do it in the Nexus then. Like, if you've downloaded it... Okay, if you're using Nexus Mod Manager and you download something from the Nexus, you should be able to start up... You should be able to do where it says download via the Nexus, a download via the mod manager. If you do that, it should, once it's finished downloading, wonder if I can show it. I don't think it'll screw anything up on my end. You can see part of my screen. We'll see if I can. I've got this configured for VR, but it's roughly the same. So basically, you can. No, you can't. You can't see that. How about there? Yeah. So. Oh. The mod's not. No, it is working. I do have it installed. Mod Manager just doesn't have it working. Okay. Sure, we'll do that. I guess. It's not going to change anything. Anyway, You did that and activated the mod, but when you go in game, the mod isn't appearing. So you've gone like maybe to the mods list. You've maybe gone down here and say like weapons mod. You've done that. You've made sure. Like here, this should be a check mark. You've turned that on. Check marks work. That I don't know. If it's not working normally, I legit don't know. So you try to spawn something in mod and nothing existed. That I don't know. It could be the mod itself. Probably the best thing to do is on the Nexus mods page, go to the discussions tab and see if anyone else is having that problem. Yeah, it may have some prerequisites too. Yeah, that is another thing. If you've installed all the prerequisites. So yeah. But yeah, that one was a for me it was a cancel button. It should be a cancel button if you have it installed. If you don't have it installed, it should be a check mark. But so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the mod might have a prerequisite to it. If not, I don't know. Probably best thing to do is go check the discussions tab and try to find out if someone else is having the same problem as you. Usually somebody does, and the discussions tab is usually the best tab to go check out, because usually if something's broken, somebody else has the problem. So yeah, I'm not sure. Installing for VR is even harder. Installing for VR is much more tricky, because the mod manager doesn't actually work for VR. You have to tweak it. And they're talking about they're probably not going to make it for VR either, so. Do you have, oh wait, do you have, maybe do you have script extender? Because sometimes that's a requirement for a mod. That might be a thing. There's the F4, was it F4 SE, I think is what it's called. Yeah, some of them use stuff like loot. Episode for use still not working. Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never messed with that mod before, so I've heard of it. I've never messed with it, so I'm honestly not sure why that particular mod's not working. I wish I could help you with it, but I'm just not sure. Mods can be finicky. You could maybe try, have you tried, now here's the thing. Is it maybe in the is it in the mod shop? Like, so standard Fallout should have a mods section on the main menu, and Bethesda does support some mods officially, so maybe see if it's there. See if maybe if it's on that page. So like maybe uninstall it from Nexus Mod Manager and see if it's in the mod list from Bethesda. And that should maybe work a little bit better. It might. If it's there, I don't know. Yeah, mods are finicky. Other than that, I'm not sure what to tell you. It's the best thing I know of. It's like, yeah. Fallout VR doesn't have a mod section because it doesn't officially support mods, but the standard Fallout 4 does support mods. So there is the mods section on the main window. It's like the Creation Club or whatever it is. You might try there. It's not there either? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more. Yeah, I mean, I've never used Creation Club either. I know some people who have, and they say it works like just like that, but again, it's not something I personally have experience with there, so we will we'll see. Alright, back on to what I was doing. We were giving away a copy of Chronology. That was the current giveaway. The raffle has closed for that. we'll pick a winner on that particular raffle. Creation Club sucks. I don't disagree with you. I don't like it either. But I know people have said it works, so. I don't use it, but I know people who said it works, so. I just say fall back to there if nothing else. If nothing else from there, fall back to there. That's all I know. I don't use it either. What is chronology? I forget. I forget what the game's about. I just happen to have a key of it, and I was giving it away this year. But we're giving away another game here in just a bit, so let's see, what's the next game we're giving away today? Oh yeah, the next game we're giving away today is a copy of SteamWorld Dig, the first one, not the sequel. It's to do with a snail. Yeah, I remember that. It's like a puzzle game. It's sort of a I think maybe it's like a platforming puzzle sort of world environment thing, if I recall. Anyway, let's go ahead and pick. Thought we were gonna give away a Fallout 4 Game of the Year. No, sorry. If I had the funds to do stuff like that, I would, but I'm totally broke, so I would love to give away AAA games, but I can't. There is a list at the bottom of my my Twitch page that lists everything I'm giving away today. So, well, giving away this month. Puzzle. You don't like puzzles? Yeah. I used to be big on puzzle games. I'm not so much anymore. So, anyway, picking a winner now. Oh, there you go, Esther. You win a copy of Chronology. I will send that to you at the end of the stream. Marking it down. So yeah, alright, yeah, I heard Game of the Year edition of Fallout just came out recently. That's one of the reasons why Fallout 4 VR doesn't support mods, because, or doesn't support the DLC, because when they did Skyrim, they did the Game of the Year edition. When they started working on Fallout, the Game of the Year edition wasn't out yet. So I'm secretly rich. I wish I was. I know Esther likes puzzle games. She's big on those. So all right, the next thing, well, we'll get that to you at the end of the stream. And hello, Dark Omen. Welcome back today. I hope you're doing good. Alright, so let's see. The next thing we're giving away today is a copy of SteamWorld Dig. The first one, not the sequel. Let me make sure I spelled that right. SteamWorld Dig, yes. So I will run this one for 18 minutes. Go into the command thing and change the giveaway. It's one word, isn't it? Oh well. One word or two. Doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's what we're giving away. That'll run for about 80 minutes. Then Elysium Bot will close the giveaway. So, alright. This is also the first giveaways I've ever done in my entire life. So this entire month I've been giving stuff away. It's the first time ever, so we're trying it out. Fallout 4 sucks without DLCs and mods, even if you're using console commands. I like it. I haven't played the DLCs because I was waiting. Like, there's a big bit of a story behind that. I streamed it when it first came out, and I loved it because I love Fallout. And then we finished streaming it, we beat the game, and then the DLCs came out, and I was like, okay, I'm going to stream the DLCs, but then they announced VR was coming out, and I was like, oh, well, I'll wait to play it then. And then I found out that the DLC wasn't supported, so I've got the DLC installed. It may not work, but we'll find out. People are figuring it out, so player set level, it's dope, but it's not good enough. It's fun. I love Fallout. I know some people like to, yeah, see, Fallout's my favorite franchise, with or without the DLC, and like I say, I haven't played any of the DLC of this one, so. But I think I mentioned earlier, yeah, some people are figuring out, someone may have accidentally figured out how to get the missing textures for Far Harbor and Nuka World working in the VR version. And I was looking at the discussions tab, and people were going over it and trying to figure out the exact process they may have gone through to get it working, so maybe we'll get the DLC scene. I do have the workshop DLCs. We've done that, but anyway. Play the game. Yeah, I should play the game. Sorry. Let's get back into it. I was letting my head rest a little bit. My head was getting... So there's a workaround you heard, just a quick INA file to fix, and you can unlock the DLC. There are some ways to do it. Some play with lighting mods with no issues. It's possibly. Yeah, people are slowly figuring it out. All right, I'm gonna swap cans here. Go. There we are. Yeah, some people are figuring it out, and it's been hit or miss. Some people say, "Oh, I get it working," and other people say, "Well, that doesn't work." So there's all kinds of things. And I've got the DLC successfully installed. I mean, we've had the automaton quest trigger happen. I know they've said thus far that if you try to like build the bots, they either don't work right or they might even crash the game. I know they said for Far Harbor Nuka World that that they were mixing ground textures, but some people say they get it working. So we're waiting to see kind of what happens with that. Because I've never played the DLC, so I was waiting for VR, and then they said no DLC for VR, and I went, damn it. Alright, taking the headset off. And I haven't even tested the DLC, so I mean I know the workshop DLC works because I've used it a bit. So, like I say, the automaton quest triggered. So, all right. VR stuff is trippy. It is. You don't want to break your VR game, so you wait for Nexus mod to deal with it. So if you want some real VR experience, play The Accountant. Take off the headset for a real VR experience? Absolutely not. The world sucks outside of VR. Yeah, I've been waiting. Yeah, like I was delaying on installing the DLC, but I did want the workshop stuff. Because I was like, well, if I'm going to build settlements, I'm going to build settlements with the workshop DLC. So I just went ahead and went. But I haven't actually triggered any of it. So it's more like Rick and Morty. Oh, okay. I've got Rick and Morty. I've played Rick and Morty. I've streamed Rick and Morty. Alright, I think we're ready to go. Hey, doggy. Oh, you're still here.
Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Here you go. Oh, that's nice. I think there's a bobblehead in here, if I remember correctly. I think. Could be wrong. Missile right arm. Oh, yep, there it is. Explosive bobblehead.
There we go.
Permanently gain 15% damage with explosives. That's good, I can blow myself up with that. Whose freaking head is that? Settler's head, okay. Hello for USA, fuck no, China, fuck yeah. I would love to actually see. I would like to see more of the world in Fallout. You know, they focused on what happened in the United States. Let's see what happens in the rest of the world. There we go. Weak recruits so far. They break instead of honing to an edge. May have to abandon operations in the Commonwealth altogether unless we uncover a better source. Met some of our neighbors, called themselves gunners. Stronger, sharper, convinced a few to attempt the trials. Passed, now they're forged. Their leaders weren't pleased. There was some blood. When they saw our resolve, they chose to negotiate. Wise. Now word has gotten around about the gang that has beat the gunners. Lots of new recruits. Seems we'll be staying in the Commonwealth after all. Scrap shipments from Dunwich borders have halted. Send Bedlam to light the fire under the worms. Jake. Another flawed candidate. Attempts to bribe his way in, but the blade he gave us is impressive. I'll give him the trials. Even if he fails, I'll still have something to show for it. Corbega. Jared and his crew are dead. No surprise. Doubt he was even sober enough to enjoy the fights.
There we go.
Alright. Anything good in here? Nope. Here, let's feed the forge. Feed the forge! Not very deep, is it? I can still sort of see it. Alright. Let's check down below, I guess. Checked up above. Oh, there's heads down here. Anything? Skull. Need to repair the arm on this thing. Ooh, bloody skeleton. Alright, doesn't look like there's much to go down here, so we'll head back up. And out, I guess. I don't want to go up against more gunners yet. Have I leveled up, by the way? No, I haven't. If you want to play the flashback at the battle at Anchorage, there's DLC called Operation Anchorage on Fallout 3. Yes, I played that. Yep, I played that one. I actually streamed it as the start of my streaming, I suppose, career. I played Tale of Two Wastelands, which was New Vegas and Fallout 3 together. All the DLC as well. Let's see. Oh, this is the other armor. Doesn't look like it's any better. Wait. Oh. That's that torso, okay. I must not have. Oh. It's either not broken enough or. Well, I can give it a paint job. This one, the arms are just gonna stay damaged for a bit. Yes, there were months and months of me playing Fallout 3 in New Vegas together. many months. We played it pretty much, what was it? I started in August, and then we played it right up until the release of Fallout 4, and then went into Fallout 4, and then played Fallout 4 up until February, so...
The hell was that?
Shit. Fuck's sake. Get him, dog meat! Oh, he's got that delayed sound again. Still took a hit for that. He's going that way. What? Let's give you a taste of your own fucking medicine, huh? You're over there now. What are we gonna play? Ring Around the Rosie here. Oh, no you don't. I gotta reload. God, we've done circles here, buddy. We did a full loop around the place. I'm carrying too much and can't run. Oh dear. If I looted seriously that much. Dog meat. Dog meat! Don't crawl around there like...
Move here. Here.
What else am I carrying? Oh, the power armor stuff, that's right. That's gonna weigh a lot. Or it doesn't weigh anything. Okay, that one does. Anything that's broken doesn't have weight, but... that weighs 25. Alright. That should be good. Quick save. What faction am I allied with? I'm doing the the Brotherhood questline right now, but I may not stick with them. I don't like the Brotherhood, but I figured I would do like their quest line, because last time I played this, when I played Pancake Fallout 4, I didn't do much with the Brotherhood, so I figured this time around I would do stuff with the Brotherhood. At least for now, you know. It's not like I have to stick with them. But I like to see what they have to offer. And see what that storyline gives me. Why would a forge be up here? Anything else up here? No. Oh, look, there's a radio playing somewhere. That's going to be YouTube copyright. It's down there. Is it traps at all? No. Doesn't look like
She
it.
really taught me what friendship could mean that day.
There we go.
And it was delicious.
Inspector, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Brotherhood sucks though. Love the Minutemen more. Alright, well, have a good one, Spectre. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. I hate the Minutemen too. Only because they're constantly bitching at me to get stuff done. Like, hey, I'm gonna go explore this factory, guys. No, you're not. You're gonna go to this settlement. I thought about installing the mod where they stop alerting you to settlements, or at least it turns the settlement attacks off. I thought about it, and I might still do it. I don't know. This door's not trapped. That's trapped though. Explored all this. Let's see what's up that catwalk. That's not good. Alright. Backing up. Backing up. Backing up. Hi, dog meat. You can go if you want, dog meat. Feel absolutely free. Right. Cool. Let's see. Institute is the best because everything can be resolved with enough science and total isolation from dumb people. I suppose that's one way of looking at it. Let's see, that's the way we came out. Alright, cool. I think we're good. Let's keep heading this way. Now I think we're gonna come up to a community pool center place. It's gonna have ghouls working it. It's tar berries or something, I remember. If I remember correctly. Remember this location. It was always near the the forge place.
The carrots are doing pretty well too. Wow, if this keeps up, we might pass Warwick as the most successful farm in the Commonwealth.
If we do, I hope that fat mayor in Diamond City hears about it. I want nothing more than to make him feel like a fool for throwing all the ghouls out of Diamond City.
I know how you feel, but remember, we're not out to get revenge on anyone. We need to be better than the people who condemn us. That's the only way we're going to earn their respect.
You're right, Holly. The last thing I'd ever want to do is let you guys down. Thanks for reminding me about what's important.
Sure thing. You're a good kid, Jones. Stay that way.
Hi.
Excuse me.
We're in some real trouble here. I hope you can help.
Yeah. Alright.
I don't know what we're going to do.
This is the first time I've actually seen some non-attacking ghouls. How about this? Right. Who wants to work for me? Hmm? I'm just saying. You.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. Just got caught up in my work again. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't she?
What is that? Some kind of toy?
It's not just any toy. It's a genuine giddy-up buttercup. The 2076 special edition. Best toy on the market before the war. It's a shame, though. I don't have all the parts to get this old girl working again. Don't suppose you happen to have a spare crate of toy parts on you?
What do you need?
Omnidirectional servos, piezoelectric actuators, superconductive mesh wiring. This was top-of-the-line stuff, even before the war. You won't find it just lying around.
So, where do I find it?
What would it be worth to you?
How about, say, 150 caps? Sound good?
All right. I'll do it.
Thanks. This really means a lot to me. There's only one place to look for parts like this. The old Automatoys factory, south of Quincy. Not gonna lie, it's at the far end of the Commonwealth. That whole area's a death trap. Gunners and worse. Even for you, it might be too much. But if you're ever down that way, don't forget about me. Now, where was I?
Apparently shoving me.
Let's see.
It's not stealing. Arlen's Terminal. Okay, new source of tour parts, reconstruct right foil. Okay, he's just talking about fixing this thing. Check plumbing and shower room. Plan trip to crater. Too risky this year? Oh, hi. Hello?
Hey.
Welcome to the Slav. We're the only tarberry bog in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
It's pretty clever, making a tarberry bog out of an old swimming pool.
I appreciate your saying so. When I came across this place, it was the first time I'd seen anything like it. It seemed like a shame not to use it for something. You've probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Okay. You just finished Slog? Man, it's been a while.
Why did the mayor throw you out?
We're ugly. We turn feral and kill people. We gives the kids nightmares. All the usual stuff we get from you smoothskins. Now, it's true that there was one incident in Diamond City where a ghoul turned feral and someone got hurt. But I ask you this. How many humans have suddenly turned violent and killed someone? I've seen it more times than I care to admit. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Alright. Look, you said you couldn't. You're still going. Okay, he's... Alright.
Anything I can do to help?
As a matter of fact, there is. We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Okay, don't tell me or nothing. Breakheart Banks. Where's Breakheart Banks? Breakheart Banks is right there. That's pretty much on our way. For the most part. Alright. I suppose I can help y'all out. But y'all work for me. You got it? Alright. What's everyone else doing here? That's my...
If you've got caps, I've got goods.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
You've got 6 caps. Fine. I'll sell you and jets. 19 value. Perfect. Range is diverse, dang wow, that's a big, big river. Excuse me, dog meat. Dog meat. Alright. Look at this. Oh, it's young love. To be so... What? I thought that was a carcass. Come on. Damn it. I can lighten that load of pocket lint.
That's it.
There we go. Anything of note in here? No traps. This just seems empty for the most part. Nothing good. Alright, we need to cross that bridge over there. It's not gonna be an easy crossing. Just cross down there. Yeah, there's a road. Alright, that's gonna take us near the gunners. I don't really want to go near the gunners. They'll still kick my ass. Oh shit. Raiders, psychos, farmers. Hey!
We can't afford that. Please.
Well, they fucking ran off. Is it? So, what's up?
Excuse me.
Thanks, stranger. That's more than most would have done.
Well, they did kind of fire first.
Hi.
You saved our lives. Thank you. Thank you.
Alright. It's fine. Just remember who saved you. You may be asked to reclaim a favor later.